Hi! In this video, we will solve problems based on arithmetic progressions. So now let us go ahead and solve the first question. The sum of three consecutive numbers in AP is -6 and their product is +64. Find the numbers. In this question, we have been given the sum of three consecutive numbers which is -6. And we also have been given the product of three consecutive numbers which is 64. We need to find out the three consecutive numbers. Let us take a look at the solution. Now let us write down the three consecutive numbers. We don't have the numbers with us, but we know that the first term is A. So let us first write down A. Now let A be the middle term. So the term preceding A will be less than A. That is, it will be less than A by a constant difference which is D. So we can write the term preceding A as A minus D. Similarly, we can write the term succeeding A as A plus D, as it will be greater than A by a constant difference. So we got the three terms, A minus D, A and A plus D. Now in the question, it has been given to us that the sum of three consecutive numbers is -6. That is, sum is equal to -6. When you all hear the word sum, what comes to your mind? Yes, that's right, it means addition. So we need to add up all the three terms. By doing that, we get A minus D plus A plus D is equal to -6. By cancelling out minus D and plus D, we get 3A is equal to -6. By taking 3 to the right hand side and by dividing -6 upon 3, we get A is equal to -2. So let this be equation number 1. Coming to the second part of the question, the product of the three consecutive terms is +64. Now what does product mean? It means multiplication. So we need to multiply all the three terms. That is, A minus D into A plus D is equal to 64. Now that becomes A into A square minus D square is equal to 64. Now we know the value of A. So we need to find out the value of D. So let us substitute the value of A in the above step. By doing that, we get -2 into -2 the whole square minus D square is equal to 64. That becomes -2 into 4 minus D square is equal to 64. By taking -2 to the right hand side, we get 4 minus D square is equal to -32. Now let us again take 4 to the right hand side. That becomes D square is equal to 36. Now by taking square roots on both the sides, we get D is equal to plus or minus 6. Now D can be +6 or D can be -6. So if D is equal to +6, let us find out the three numbers. That is -2 -6 -2 and -2 plus 6. We get these by substituting the values of A and D in A minus D, A and A plus D. So the three consecutive numbers are -8, -2 and 4. Similarly, if D is -6, the numbers will be -2 minus -6, -2 and -2 plus -6. That is 4, -2 and -8. So finally, we cracked this clue too. The required numbers are -8, -2, 4 or 4, -2 and -8. Now before moving on to the last clue, let me give you all a small hint which will be useful in cracking the next clue. So the hint is the formula for the nth term from the end. Now let the AP be A plus D, A plus 2D and so on up to L. Now in the given sequence, A is the first term, D is the common difference and L is the last term. So the AP can be written as A plus D, A plus 2D and so on, L minus 2D, L minus D and L. Where A is the first term, A plus D is the second term, L minus 2D is the third last term, L minus D is the second last term and L is the last term. Now in order to find out the last term from the end, we can write L also as L minus 1 into D. So 1 minus 1 becomes 0, 0 into D is 0. So L is equal to L. Now the second last term from the end is L minus D, as the second last term is less than the last term and it is less by a constant difference. So we write L minus D. Now this can be written as L minus 2 minus 1 into D. Now the third term from the end is L minus 2D, as it is 2 into the common difference left from the last term. So that becomes L minus 3 minus 1 into D. Now the fourth term from the end can also be written as L minus 3D, that is L minus 4 minus 1 into D and so on. So now the formula for the nth term from the end is L minus n minus 1 into D. Hope this hint proves to be useful in cracking the next clue. So finally the last clue. Find the 12th term from the end of the AP 3, 6, 9 and so on up to 60. In this question we have been given an AP which is 3, 6, 9 and so on up to 60. We need to find out the 12th term from the end. Now in the given AP, we know that the common difference is the difference between two consecutive terms, that is 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So the constant difference is 3 and the last term can be represented as L, which is 60 in this case. Now we need to find out the 12th term from the end. So we can apply the formula nth term from the end. See, the hint I told you all proved to be useful. Do you all remember the formula? Wait, let me tell you all again. It is L minus n minus 1 into D. Now we know L, n and D. So let us substitute the values in the above formula. By doing that we get 12th term from the end is equal to 60 minus 12 minus 1 into 3. That is 60 minus 11 into 3, which becomes 60 minus 33, which equals to 27. Hence, the 12th term from the end of the AP 3, 6, 9 and so on up to 60 is 27. So finally, we cracked all the clues and we have the treasure in hand. So let's see what treasure we have in hand. We learned how to find out exact numbers when the sum and the product of numbers is given. We also learned how to find out the nth term from the end by using the formula L minus n minus 1 into D. I hope you all had a wonderful time in this treasure hunt. I hope you all understood these problems. In the next video, we will solve some more problems based on arithmetic progressions. Please visit www.letstute.com. Thank you.